Hi everyone, thanks for joining me again for another process video. Today I have this photo of my mom, and this was taken years ago before she got ill, and it was one of the happiest days of her life, and I wanted to remember her this way, so I am scrapbooking this photo from her wedding. Excuse me, this is her wedding to my stepdad, and it was 16 years ago. So I'm using some Lindy Stamp Gang, and you can't really tell, but it's really shimmery and really pretty in real life. I'm just putting it on some plastic packaging and then putting it onto, or transferring it onto the scrapbook paper. I learned that technique by watching Arit. I'm pretty sure her name is Arit, and I can't say her last name, but I'm sure if you type in IRIT here on YouTube, you'll find her. She does a lot of mixed media type layouts, and I think she's on the Hip Kit design team. So I'm using the Chamel collection, and I've got this aqua paper that I'm going to map my photo in, and this layout came together really easy. All I did was use some stickers and some die cuts and some chipboard stickers, and it just kind of happens really easily. It's not one of those ones that I had to sit and think about. It just kind of came together. So I'm going through all of the little cards here, and I'll tell you a story real quick about how this photo came about. My mom had been married to my dad for like 27 years, and he passed away, and she had been single for the first time in her life since she was in high school, and she was absolutely miserable. She was lonely, and she hated being alone. And so I didn't tell her, but I went on to AOL. This is back in the day when AOL was like the only internet provider. And I put in a personal ad on the AOL personals, and she started getting emails from all these men, and she called me up and she said, I don't know what to do. I'm getting emails from all these strange men, and I don't know, I have no idea why they're emailing me. What do I do? And so I told her, I said, well, I put an ad in the personals for you. And she's like, I'm going to kill you. I can't believe you did that, And I knew that if I had told her ahead of time that she would have chickened out, and she never would have done it because she's very shy. But she got one reply from a man that looked really interesting. He was a widow, and he just seemed really sweet. He was retired military, and, so she knew that he was a decent guy, like that he could hold down a job or whatever, that kind of thing, because he had been in the military long enough to retire. And so she, we looked at his profile, and she emailed him back a couple times, and they went on a date, and they never left each other's sight after that first date. Like, I think they went home together that first night, which totally shocked me. Like, I was in shock when I found out, but they just stayed together ever since, and they, like, 6 months later, they were living together, and 7 months later, they were married, and they've been together ever since, and he's the perfect addition to our family. He's the best stepdad and grandpa I could have asked for my children, and we all just adore him, and he takes care of my mom. My mom has Parkinson's, advanced Parkinson's now, and my stepdad takes care of her 24/7 without complaint. He's just kind of like a saint sometimes. So anyway, it was just meant to be, and this was, on this day, she was just so happy, and I had never seen her looking so pretty, and I think it's because she was so genuinely happy. So anyway, sorry about that. So I've got some stickers here, and I'm going to find some chipboard stickers pretty soon. And that's my journaling card. And you can barely see the journaling because I use the Chamel pen, and it's a light aqua color. And you can see it in person. It just doesn't show up really well on camera. So that ampersand is chipboard sticker from the collection. And then that sticker that I'm putting on right now that says lovely on the bottom left, that one... Well, I think there, now I'm putting it on. That one is also chipboard. And that is my layout. It came together really easily, and I was really happy with it. I didn't like the fact that I covered up all that watercoloring look, so I added some more of the Lindy's to the packaging and just put some more on the paper. And it just looks so natural and watercolory, and it's just really pretty. So I'm really grateful to Arit for showing that technique to everybody. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.